Welcome to the world from Greg and Looney from Upward Spiral Yoga. I just flipped the switch for Saturday morning Endorphin live stream yoga. This is yoga for everybody. If you're brand new and you just staggered in, the YouTube algorithm dropped you off. There are no accidents. We're on our back for like a couple more minutes. Why not lie down and just stop doing stuff? In a moment, we'll do yoga together. If you're scared of yoga, have never done it, or it's been 35 years, you have found your teacher, your tribe. Because at the start, we just relax. We have cats in this class. My name is Greg, if memory serves. I teach yoga for a living. I've had a checkered career, and I seem to have found my thing. Yoga helps you to find your thing wherever you misplaced it. Hi, Looney. Now, most people like and subscribe for Looney Cat, so here he comes. Anyway, biggest inhale of your whole life. Exhale, let it all go. We are calm and peaceful cats. Good. Take your arms up to the ceiling. Lace your arms back up over your head. Stretch out till you get writhy, orgasmic, organic, feel-good feeling in your body. Goofy grin on your face. Point your toes. That's what I do when I do what I do. Good, now draw your knees in, everybody around the world. I want at least 1 billion people rolling around on your back like potato bugs. Other way. Good, let's roll up and issue Saturday salutations, shall we? Okay, not a lot of formalities. This is Looney. This is Looney, the yoga cat. He weighs 1,000 pounds now. Anyway, I'm kind of a cat person. I've got a cat in my shirt and then a cat on my shirt. You gonna take a swing at your dear papa? He alternately loves and reviles me. I give him cat treats. Anyway, he's my guru. He's the one who dispels darkness. Like and subscribe just for him. We're spreading yoga around the planet. This isn't necessarily for circus performers, Cirque du Soleil, ballet performers. This is for the rest of us. And it has cats. So anyway, in a moment, we're going to start some movement. Here you go. Here you go. You better feed me after this. Anyway, while he's having a feed, let's talk a little bit, he said, reaching for coffee. I am having a spate of migraine headaches. At least 5 days in a row. I just kind of came onto it. Are you a migraine sufferer? Like and subscribe. Leave a comment. What do you do for it? Obviously, Excedrin PM? I don't think so. Anyway, I've learned to live with it. I'm grateful. I'm now grateful for my migraines in the same way Dostoevsky was grateful for his epileptic seizures. They're downloads of light, love, and truth that are bigger than my brain can handle. Yet, anyway, too bad for me, right? So anyway, a lot of times you hear yoga cures everything. No, it doesn't. Yoga helps with a lot of things. Yoga does not cure migraines. So too bad, but it helps with a lot of other things: serenity, flexibility, interpersonal relationships, better gas mileage. There's just nothing that yoga doesn't help except for seemingly one thing: migraine headaches. So we all have a cross to bear, even my Jewish friends. We all have some kind of cross to bear. And if nothing else, we're going to have fun. We're not going to take ourselves too seriously in this class. What else is going on? Oh, look, 51 days into my move. Look at this yoga studio. Better, isn't it? Don't you agree from where it was when it started? Spacious, correct camera angle, nice lighting, hair and makeup is perfect. This is as much space as can appear in a room of this size. I'm Greg. I am into older dog, new tricks, piano, guitars, drums, those are called. Sorry, I'm just frying on a migraine headache right now. And I do life coaching and I do video production in this room. So this is a room of miracles. If you're here today, please close your eyes and think about what you most want or need in your life. Is it a healing? Do you need conscious contact with God? Are you suffering from an addiction, a compulsion? I can relate. I've had great healing in that realm from a power greater than myself. Anyway, let your soul focus on what you most want or need. I would like to be healed of migraine headaches if it's God's will. If it's God's will that I keep having them, that they're teaching me something or they're giving me some sort of understanding or something, thy will be done. Yoga will deliver to you the deepest dreams and destiny of your soul. Okay, we're going to chant Om. If you haven't chanted Om for a while, it's really time that you did. Big inhale. Now, yoga connects all of us across what appears to be a very wide chasm. There's one way that a lot of people are thinking right nowadays, and there's about half the rest of the people that are on the other side of the divide. And this divide is ripping us apart. Yoga means connection. So the people that think differently are the same as you. They just grew up differently and they see things differently. Yoga brings us above all that. If you think that you're right and that the other side is absolutely wrong and they should be eliminated, yoga will cure you of that hideous affliction, because you might be wrong. Isn't that a terrifying thought? What you hold most dear may be absolutely wrong. I've been wrong many times. Yoga has always lifted me up. Okay, man, that's a lot of yammering. I had to do it. I'm back from Las Vegas. I visited my sister on a sad sojourn. She's making the great recovery. In fact, she might be watching right now. Dear sister, why don't you just go ahead and outlive me? You may very well. Anyway, let's stand up and move a little bit. Can you see this yoga class is not for the perfect people, it's for the wounded, the damaged. Give me your sore, your huddled, your tired asses. Just wobble side to side. The sun is shining off my desk. When you have migraines, you cannot look at light like that. It will kill you. Here we go. Anyway, doesn't the living room look great? It's kind of a living room, yoga room, studio, music production facility, field of dreams, life coaching. Don't you want to be life coached by a brain like this? 3, 2, 1. Boy, it looks way more spacious, don't you think? Like and subscribe, arms out. Right leg, left leg, right. Sorry, my balance gets a little wonky when I'm having a migraine. Migraine sufferers of the world, untie, unite. 3, 2, no, my problem is I think too much. 1. All right, now we're sinking in. Swing your arms, close your eyes, slap your ass, swing your ponytail, grip your feet. Keep doing yoga no matter what the condition is. You only have to do yoga 2 times, when you want to, when you don't want to. Sometimes everything's going your way. You are at the front of the parade. 3, 2, sometimes you're behind the parade sweeping up the elephant poop. Good, now turn to your right, left hand, right shoulder, right arm behind your back. With love and compassion, I say, go screw yourself. Sink in. Oh, I like that painting behind me. It looks way better than a big old mattress. Sweep it over to the other side. Right hand, left shoulder, left arm behind your back. If I do throw up, it might be a first for YouTube. Suit up and throw up. Now I'll be fine. Good, now release out. It's like that little cartoon of that character sitting in a kitchen and the whole house is burning down. I'll be fine. Up your back, behind your neck. Poof. Now, a lot of you are watching these recorded, so it's Saturday. It's the first day of summer, or first day of, it's the last day, it's the autumnal equinox. So it's the first day of fall. So fall into bliss. But if you're watching it recorded, please like and subscribe. We started with 0 and now we're up to almost thousands and pretty soon millions. And this is a different kind of tribe and vibe. And there's a lot of recovery, a lot of healing. There's a lot of vulnerability. There's a lot of willingness to be less than perfect. Progress, not perfection. Lace your hands behind your back and just head and butt down. Saturday tends to be a little friskier. Sunday is yin and restorative. Please come on Sunday as well. Come on up, but don't come on Sunday yet because it's now. Now is the appointed time. Now is the moment of salvation. Good, point your toes in, heels out. I do like to intersperse spiritual scripture in my yoga. Stand up spiritual comedy. Lean left. Inhale up. Lean right. Yoga doesn't mean you're from India. Yogi means you're a seeker. You're seeking conscious contact. So you could be from the North Pole, Patagonia. Inhale up. Doesn't matter where you're from, matters where you're going. Good, up your back for Om, inhale. Om. Good, hands at our heart. Let's do 30 seconds standing silent meditation. Connect with yourself. Pray if you're a prayer. God, thank you for all the prayers you've already answered. That's a great prayer. Thank you for the 50 million times you've bailed me out. You've plucked me out of the quicksand. You've rescued me from perfect demise. You can kind of tell I'm a bhakti yogi. I love my higher power. Inhale up. We do argue from time to time. That's okay. If you're not Israel means one who wrestles with God. Jacob was quite a dude. Anyway, left foot forward. Hopefully my balance will allow my right toenails. Swirl your heel around. I love how this looks now. It's nice to finally see progress on a project that you thought would never end. Other way, 1, maybe you're remodeling your bathroom. You've had to do your business next door at your neighbor's house. When you get your bathroom back, you'll be so happy. Sink in. And your neighbors will be very happy. Sink into your feet. I'm wearing my cat shuttle t-shirt. Good. Come up and out. Open your eyes if I said close them. Right foot forward. This is weird if you're brand new. Turn. Can I do it? Turn on. There we go. Turn on to your left toenails. 1, 2. By the way, I do have a yoga retreat in Northern California. It's coming up in about 5 weeks. I think you should come. Go to upwardspiralyoga.com and take in 3 beautiful days in Sonoma with a group of the best people in the world. I've been going there since before the universe started. Sink in, close your eyes. Sure, I'll jump on a plane. I'll fly in from Bulgaria for your yoga retreat. Hi, Lynn. I hope you're watching. I love you. That's my big sister. I love her so much. Without her, I would have been fed to the Wolverines very early on. Good. Come up and out. Drop your chin. Take your head around. 1, 2. Now I'm beginning to consider doing anything for migraine. Bolivia for an ayahuasca ceremony, animal sacrifice. I don't know. Switching teams. 6, 7, 8. Other way. 1. Doesn't everybody just have that one big ass thorn in their side? Keeps you honest. I need that. 6, 7. Aren't you having fun in this class? I am. Good. Relax your head down. Close your eyes. What I need when my little world is troubled a little bit is to get out of myself and hang out with other good humans. Ugh. Boy, I get the yawns when I have migraines. Shoulders. 1. Oh, and my shoulders are very crunchy. I have the world's crunchiest shoulders. If you think yours are crunchier, I will meet you on any street corner anytime for a shoulder crunchy crunch off. 6, 7, 8. Other way. 1, 2. Maybe all I really need to do is just wear ruby red slippers, click my heels together 3 times and say there's no place like Om. And then the whole weird ride is seen to be the ridiculous illusion that it is. But you wouldn't want to miss the flying monkeys and the poppy fields, would you? 8. Good. Inhale up. Feet together. Live stream of consciousness. Okay, speaking of your tippy toes, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15. Good, I'll let you know when we get to 0. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2. Stay up on 1, close your eyes. Open your eyes, drop your heels, knuckles on your head, lean left. If you're brand new and you're like, what in the hell is going on here? It's yoga for everybody. You need it if you haven't done it. Inhale to the right. And with complete confidence, bravado, and surety, I can say that I'm your guy. Inhale up. Stretch out and release out. Good, now separate your feet out. You might have tight wrists. Roll it, your hands around. You probably work on a computer or an iPhone or iPad or something all day long. Break open the crust of your hands, other way. 5, 6, 7, 8. Shake poop off of your hands. Get it off. We're remodeling our house, you guys. Sometimes you just want a little remodel. God comes in and says, you know what? We're tearing the thing down, man. Up and down. A little faster if you can go a little faster. Good. Cup your hands at your heart. Feel holy, sacred, and reverent for a moment. Holy, sacred, and irreverent. Holy, WHOLLY, I think. Holy, sacred, and irreverent. Good. Inhale up. I like where this is going. This is called joint juice. Good. Now hands on your cute little hips. Toes in, heels out. We're going to swaddle our undercarriage. You've been enjoying the full moon. It's waning now. That usually makes me a little sad to see it wane, but then I remember it's coming back. 6, 7, 8. Other way. 1, 2, 3. You don't even have to think about these movements. After a while, these movements will do you. You don't have to do them. They will do you. Have you been done lately? We all need to surrender sometimes. 7. I think that was 14, but I'm going to call it 8. Feet together. Inhale. Good. Now I'm going to push the earth down and the sky up in my tall ceiling. Lean left. Oh, everybody leans further to the left, it seems, where I'm from. Inhale up. And nobody can really lean to the right. So creak into this other way of seeing things. Good. Up you go. Good. Now take these self-same laced hands above your knees. If you get one thing out of my class, and you'll get many things, knee loops. 3. You got stiff, crabby knees. You are ready for liberation. 6. If you're a very bendy kangaroo person, go really deep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale up. I think I'm going to make it, you guys. I feel like $100 right now. I'm on sale. Exhale out. Left arm in front of your right. Turn your hands in. This is good for your pause. Inhale up, fingers forward. Stretch up. Tippy toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's for all of my friends in Aleman. Welcome aboard, all my European friends. Lost my balance, found it. Good. Sink down. Lean left. Inhale up and to the right. Good. Now come on up. Now I'm going to widen my feet. It's my prerogative. I'm going to bring my arms down and I'm going to do a forward fold and I'm going to use blocks. I just want you to drop your head and forget about it. I want you to wag your shag. I want you to pull the pin out of your hair. I want you to be that super sensuous librarian who, shake your hair around, wag your tail, drain your migraine. Maybe the problem is I call it migraine. Maybe I should say your grain, or how about their grain? I'm giving my headache new pronouns. I like that. Their grain. Good. Come on up. Oh boy. Inhale. Exhale out. Good. We're almost ready to be doing something different. Right arm in front of your left. Wow, the YouTube analytics are amazing. We have penguins from Antarctica checking in. Quack. Do penguins quack? Good. They do now. Clap. Bring it up, fingers forward, stand up on tippy toes, stretch up. You see, this is yoga for everybody. This is not for perfect Stepford yoga people, like the people on the cover of Yoga Magazine at Whole Foods. Those aren't real people. They're AI-generated yoga robots. And there's nothing on the inside. Just vacuous, meaningless, incoherent nothingness. You're a human. You have mission and purpose and values and ideas and problems and gifts. Drop your heels, lean this way. In other words, you're a mess. And progress, not perfection. Inhale up. Nobody checked into Earth because we're perfect. To the right or whichever direction you're going. Good, now come on up. Arms down, flip them over. Uttanasana. Lift your heels, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, go a little deeper on exhale. Yogis call it Bhaya breath work. Good, let's stay down for 3 breaths. Please wag your hair out, relax your neck, back, and shoulders. Connect with your higher power. If I ever decided to fire my higher power, I'd have to hire some firepower. Good, exhale all the air out. And that's all the outstanding in my field I can be. We're going to inhale for one of the world's biggest ever ohms. Hands at our heart. Close your eyes. 30 seconds standing meditation. What's the hardest instruction in all of spiritual literature? Love your enemies. No way. But yeah, love your enemies, because it's easy to love the people you already love. There's nothing to that. There's nothing noble about that. Love the people who despise and cruelly use you because they're you in a nasty disguise. Good, my friends, that's going to be our standing sequence today. And now we're going to move on to the floor for some yin work and maybe a restorative pose, because that's what I want. I'm not much, but I'm all I think about. I'm gonna sink this down. Oh, I just got to look at my room. Do you ever finish a project and all you really want to do is just plop down in the chair and just go, hell yes, thank you. You weren't sure you were gonna make it, were you? So we're just gonna plop down and admire our life exactly the way that it is. Screw this yoga stuff. We're already, you know what? We're already enlightened. Cheers. This is the best class I ever taught. Till tomorrow's class. Anyway. All right, little seated forward fold. Just cross your legs, lean forward. If that's too simple for you, you are too complicated. Relax your shoulder blades apart. Don't bounce. Take your time. Every pose is a prayer. You don't rush prayers generally unless you're in a catastrophe. If you are in a catastrophe right now, everything is always working out. It'll all be over in a minute. Good, from fingertips, long spine. Inhale, look forward. Good. Exhale. I can get my elbows down. That's neither here nor there. Relax your head. Your brain is pulsing with too much. Your brain is throbbing. Relax your brain. Good. On your next inhale, come on up. Now we are bereft of twisting so far, so easy twist. Boy, I think it's going to be a warm one in Northern California today. Lace your hands. Now I'm going to push my butt down into the concrete. Push my paws up. Turn right. Left hand, right knee, right arm behind me. Have a little twist. If you're unhappy that the class got too easy all of a sudden. Oh, okay. Inhale, come out of that. Good. Lace your fingers one finger over like you're holding hands with somebody new and exciting. Maybe you've already found your mate. Good for you. I'm very glad. Push up. That wasn't very easy, was it? You had to kiss a few frogs, didn't you? Inhale. Exhale to the left, 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 right hand, left knee. By the way, I'm a relationship counselor. I'm a confirmed bachelor. I have an angle on relationships that only a single person can have. Look me up on my website, Upward Spiral Yoga. Inhale here. And exhale, release. That's the height of irony, isn't it? How's your relationship going? Spectacular. All right, I'm going to lean back on my hands. We're going to lift our butt up. Oh God. Lift up. You can say happy sounds like, oh God, or mon Dieu for my French friends. Lift up. Mein Gott. Come on down. It's funny how even atheists say that when they're in extremis. Speaking of being in extremis, stretch your legs out. My legs are dirty from moving. I've been moving this morning. I look like a 6-year-old boy with dirt all over myself. I'm incorrigible, but I never want to be corrigible. Don't ever be corrigible. There's just no value to it. Good. Now, hands and feet. This is where the elite meet to lift up their feet. Lift up. Good. And come on down. Okay, cobbler's pose. A lot of people are very tight in their south of the border region. You get down to like the border. There's a lot of banditos down there, a lot of chaos. So sheriff's coming to town. It is Saturday. Okay, wag your knees out. Straighten your arms, push your knees all the way down if you can't. That's why you do yoga, because there's a lot of stuff you can't do yet. If you could do everything, you wouldn't be here. Trust me. You'd be like on planet XR17 somewhere. Good. All right. Arms out. Don't worry, we're going to do some push-ups and stuff in a second, but just go like this. These are called Sheryl Crows. Okay, the extreme anvil being driven into my head is beginning to relax, so I'm very happy about that. Thank you for liking and subscribing. It really helps. Internal rotation, external. Hey, Martha, come watch this guy have a migraine on YouTube. Maybe that's the angle I don't have yet. What would be more interesting is when it goes away. Good. Now, hands behind your back for handcuffs. It is Saturday. Up your back. Can you get the back of your hands inside your armpits like this? Elbows inside your knees if you can't. Too bad. Drop your chin and gently squeeze your knees together. If you're down here going, I hate yoga, then love your enemies. And before you know it, You'll be a different person. I don't want to be a different person. I want to be the same person forever. You found the wrong channel, kitty cats. Okay, enough of this tomfoolery. On your, hi, hello. Now, one of the great messages of upward spiral yoga is you always take time out for your beloveds. Maybe your mate walks into the room when you're doing yoga. Pause for a moment. Tell them you love them, because you never know. Tell them you love them and you adore them and everything they do is always perfect. You know, make up a bunch of shit. All right. And then give them some cat treats. It helps to keep their coat shiny. I would have some, but these have wheat and flour, and I don't do that anymore. This is the weirdest yoga class, and this is actually going on to the worldwide airwaves. He's so silky. Petting your cat releases oxycontin and Percocet inside of your body. And knock my coffee over. On your back, legs up. We'll get it done, kids. 45 seconds of Viparita Karani. And there's my painting, my best friend, Todd. I have many best friends. Everybody's tied for first. I just love him so much, I'm going to explode, but he painted that. Hi, guy. Oh. He goes, I love what you've done with the living room, he says. There's more room for cats. Get me a brother, he says. Good, now widen your legs out. Actually, he wants a little sister. Stir your ankles around. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Uh-oh, important cat business. He just got texted. 7, 8. Fingertips on the back of your head. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, checking my watch, 5, 4, 3, it's still now, 2, 1, good, bend your knees. If you're one of my stiff new friends from Cleveland, rest your head on a pillow, pull your knees in, and be patient. If you can grab your big toes, happy baby. My first yoga teacher, a very body young lady, she said this was called happy boyfriend or happy husband pose. I didn't get it. Just relax on your back, knees on the floor. This is a great yin yoga pose. Drop your chin. Now that was very cisgender, what I just said. I can't help it. I'm a 50-year-old white guy. So this is happy whoever pose, okay? Whatever. I can't figure anything out. I'm not here to judge, I'm here to love. Good, now I'm gonna wrap my left thigh over my right, gonna swing my left foot under, which I can almost do because I'm losing body fat. Bring your right knee in, rest your head down. Just squeeze the expletive deleted out of yourself. Now this is the precursor to the big twist. I'm going to take my knees down, and again, newbies, put a blanket or a pillow underneath your neck. Take your knees down to the right. If your knees don't come all the way down, let your left shoulder lift so that your knees come down. Don't just hang there. Even somebody as wonderful and amazing and flexible as me, humble, needs a little banky underneath my head. I lift my rib cage over to the right, My spine just went crack. My hand is pinning my knees down over on the right side. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to let my left shoulder release open. Take your time. We're kind of doing some yin yoga. Yin is an acronym. It stands for why I in this pose so long, so that you can relax into cosmic intergalactic ecstasy. Good, big inhale. Exhale, let it go. Good, now bring your knees back in. Good, now I'm going to widen my knees. I'm going to grab my knees or my big toes, and we're going to go into happy whoever pose, right? Happy whoever. A lot of options nowadays. Good, now wrap your right thigh over your left, completamente in espanol. Wrap your right ankle underneath your left ankle. Grab your knee. New friends from all over the world, put a blanket underneath your neck. If you're a circus performer, if you're an Olympic athlete, if you're a ballerina, I'm extending the same love and affection and affinity to you, but I'm extending a special affinity to the stiff, the tired, the sore, the hopeless. Because do you remember the story in the scripture? The shepherd always goes out and gets the one lost sheep. The other 99 are doing fine. So let them graze, and it's not that bad. Go get the lost sheep. That's what I'm here for. Good. Now, I'm going to take my knees down to the left. Yes, I am. Takes a while. I'm a big guy. All the way down. Now I put the big cushy pillow underneath my left ear. Support my neck. When you twist your spine, it gets shorter. And I let my right shoulder lift. Now I relax my right shoulder back down. Maybe I extend my arm out. It's not going to come all the way down at once, so we're going to give it 30 seconds. Please breathe. If you're not breathing, please start. Big inhale, my friends around the world. Everybody in the world exhales all at once. Boy, that was good for us. Bring your knees back up, and we'll move into the Om stretch, the conclusion of class. Class goes on after class is over, because you take your yoga everywhere you go. I'm going to extend my left leg out. My right ankle is going to go over the top. If you're very tight, you can maybe pull in a little bit. This may not fold under yet. If it doesn't, leave your right foot out there. Otherwise, pretty soon your acetabulums, your hip joints, will open up. I actually like this yoga pose. Here's the formula. I like some things and I don't like other things. I've tried to arrange my life to only do what I like all the time. That's failed miserably. So now I try to do God's will. That's a challenge to figure that out. Grab your elbows, side, side. But the signal is always being sent. Just because you don't know it doesn't mean you're not being informed. It just means you're thick-headed and stubborn. Not me, though. I'm agreeable and humble. Side, side. Good, now bring these down. Give me a hug, I could use it. If If you don't want to hug me, at least like and subscribe. Do it now. We're going to leave our arms out until they wither. Like, subscribe. Good, good. Don't you feel better? Right arm under. Grab your shoulders. If you're more bendier, fold your arms up. If you can't do this, don't break your arms off. Up and down with your elbows. This cures migraines. Not good. Other way. Sit down comedy. I'm here all week. Take your elbows around. The only way I can make it through life is with a twisted sense of humor. Good. Now I'm going to turn my belly, chest, face, elbows all the way to the right for finishing twist. Face goes all the way to the left. I'm going to tilt my face to the left. We are calm, peaceful souls. Now I'm pretending my eyes are closed, but I'm really looking at my computer screen, admiring my tiny room yoga studio, which I think looks spectacular. Good. Then I'm going to bring this back. Take your opposable thumbs into the middle center bottom of your foot, at least 1 foot. Dig in. Daniel Day-Lewis, just your left foot. I think he's the best actor in the world. Personally. Good. Now push your thumb into your foot. Talk about doing what God made you to do. Hold steady pressure into the middle center bottom of your foot. And a finishing Om, biggest inhale ever. Oh, hi, Looney. Oh, where are my cat treats? Om. Om is meow spelled sideways. Remember what I said about loving your, anytime you come across a beloved? I love you. I'm grateful for you. There you go. Leave a comment. What kind of cat do you have? Or do you have a parrot? Do you have its flesh, fur, or feathers? Which do you salute to? A person in flesh wearing feathers. Right leg out. Left ankle over. Right shin under. If you cannot sit in this pose called Yogasana, then make a hybrid, make a almost with your foot out in front. Really? You're just gonna eat and run? Fortunately, I don't have abandonment issues. Cats are just, they are not going to slavishly worship you. Dogs have owners, cats have staff. Arms out. Grab your elbows the weird feeling way, bring them up. Side side. Oh, the room looks way bigger. Must be my ego. Good, now arms out. Left arm under. Oh boy, I haven't seen you for a long time. Sometimes you got to take matters into your own hands. Fold your arms up if, oh, hello again. Are you bored? You got 17 cat toys out in the patio, dude. I built you a catio. We're starting to bicker up and down. I still love you. Do you bicker with your beloved? Of course you do. Wouldn't be any fun. Good, now elbows, belly out to the left, left, left. Turn your face all the way to the right, right, right. You got to bicker, you got to argue, you got to bellow, you got to complain, then you got to negotiate. Then you get to make up, and we know what they say about that. I have no idea what they say about that because I'm single, but I've heard stories. Makeup sex, yay. Good, bring it back to the center. Massage the middle center bottom of your feet. I wonder how many YouTube protocols I violated today. Anyway, this is for your heart and lungs. We're nearing high noon, so dig into the middle center. Dig into high noon of your feet. Push in hard. Push it real good. Close your eyes. Stop thinking. Thank you, God, for bringing us together in a unity of like-minded souls for the purpose of connection. Good. And final Om. I'm going to try to Om for 5 minutes. Let's see how long. Inhale. Prayer hands, close your eyes. God, love, source, bless us one and all. Bless this crazy little blue marble hanging in space. Remind us we share the same biology regardless of ideology. I bet it's high noon. Good timing. Lie on your back. Ancient yogis said we get 5 minutes to veg at the end, where you assimilate, integrate, catalyze, synthesize all the beautiful energies. And I hold time and space and drink coffee while you guys relax. Great turnout. Thank you from all of the hemispheres, all the continents. We have all the continents here today. Some of the incontinents. Relax, settle in. Now I've got a checklist of bliss. Bliss, not blissed. Bliss. Do this. Wiggle your legs. Lift your left and right butt. Wiggle your left and right butt. Get any dents or impressions out of your hiney. Do the same with your shoulder blades. Swallow once. Relax your mouth. Good. You may go. 5 minutes. Okay, beautiful friends, stay relaxed, stay in the pose. There's that guy's voice from down the street or literally from thousands of miles away. But all I'm saying is Ollie Ollie oxen free, move back toward Om. Take your time. You're putting your large, expansive, brilliant, pristine, beautiful, limitless spiritual body back into your mortal coil. That's a lot. That's a tight squeeze. You are your own main squeeze. Could you feel yourself reoccupying your body? I'm not concerned about Occupy Wall Street in the least. Occupy your own body. Most people don't. They're vacant. You're blended. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Circulate super orgasmic feel good, cosmic ecstasy through your body. It's 10,000 times greater than the greatest physical joy. That's a shock, isn't it? Trust me. Good. Curl onto your right side. Take your time. Love all over yourself. Love so much it spills all over your enemies, those people you detest, those people who should be swept away. They're just you in a different guise. Good. Now keep your eyes closed when we sit up, please. So we have literally, figuratively, tens, hundreds, thousands, soon to be millions of humans sitting together, eyes closed, hearts connected. We are a necklace, a mandala of beauty and light and jewels. You go deep into you and I go deep into me. We come to the same light together. This is the good news. All together we say, Namaste. Okay, so if I offended you, good. If I disappointed you, nothing new there. If I enthralled you, wonderful. And if you had the best time of your life and you had a spiritual awakening, then something happened through me, and that's all I really want. So first, I always say goodbye to my YouTubers first. What do I have to do to get you to like and subscribe? Don't make me do it. Just do me a huge favor. Looney and I will love you forever. It buys cat treats. I need them. And we'll see you tomorrow for Sunday Sacred Self-Care Alliteration class. And please spread your light of yoga to everyone around you. We'll see you.